What's up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. Um, so today I really wanted to talk about some feelings and emotions that we go through. Because on Friday night, I was going through this very kind of, I guess a dark energy would be the best explanation, but it was just like this feeling of emptiness, right? Um, I didn't know why it was coming up, and I'm like, I feel like I've been doing everything I can, and um, and also trying to just be at the same time. Um, but I ultimately had to face something and look inside myself and kept asking the question of what is it that makes me feel this way, and why is it coming up? And it's like for me it was like I still feel like I wasn't doing enough with YouTube, and I'm not doing enough with cleaning my house and all this stuff. And it's like it was just an ultimate like refresher to come back to God, right? And like to re-surround myself in love and realize that everything's going to be okay, and it's just a temporary feeling to show me that I'm not in alignment, right? Because like any negative feeling is just showing you where you still need to kind of work on yourself, right? Like anger, jealousy, any of this. These are lower vibrational feelings, right? But sometimes we have to feel those so we can feel the opposite of them, right? So you kind of have to feel the opposite of, love to understand what love is. And I did bring in the Arcturian Council for this, so I'm gonna channel them. Um, I'm just gonna trans channel. I don't want to say trans channel, but I'm just gonna allow them to speak through me. And I'm still going to be present in my body. It's just that they're going to kind of take over the voice part of it, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna center in, just welcome. We welcome you to this message, and we surround you in our divine light and love. We are the Arcturian Council of the Ninth Dimension. We want you to know how powerful your emotions are, how powerful feeling is. We know that the earth frequency is dense. We understand that feelings can be hard to sit with, but we want you to know that the feelings are your language of the soul. The soul speaks through feelings and other synchronicities and signs. But ultimately, your soul speaks through your feelings. So when you have a feeling of like this vessel has that feeling of emptiness, this is because ultimately he doesn't understand completely who he is yet. And he is remembering. Therefore, he had to feel the emptiness to refine that part of himself. And so we challenge you all to do the same. And whenever a negative emotion comes up, look at it and ask why. Why is this coming up? What am I feeling that this is sparking a reaction within me? This is self-reflection. We all have to do this at one point or another, as we all must evolve in some way, shape, or form, unless you are a devolving being. Your highest vibrations will always be of love, authenticity, and joy, passion, creation, as you are the essence of love, and love creates all. We admire all of you because a lot of us have also been on Earth at one point or another, or are simultaneously on Earth with you. As you become more attuned to your highest self, you may see more of us, and you may see more signs of our presence. And if you just take notice to how you feel during this video and the presence of us here with you now, you will know what we feel like when we are here. And this is your soul telling you that we are in your auric field. Now, if you are scared, we cannot come, so you must have no fear. And make sure that whatever being is coming into your field is of the highest Christ light. Your feelings, again, are the language of your soul. So follow your feelings, and the ones that make you feel the most joy and excitement and love are the ones you should follow. The ones that give you electricity flowing through your body, the ones that give you more positive things to think about, more joyous things to create, and the things that make you want to be the highest version of you at all times. So if you feel in to your feelings, you will understand so much more about who and what you are, and whoever you desire to be in any given moment. We have joy to be here with you today, and we thank you all for your divine presence and your attention. So now we will give back the vessel that is being used so that he may finish. Ashe. Okay, guys. So yeah. Um yeah, I like it's just back to that point of like, when you feel something that really like is bothering you in some way, you can really catch yourself, go in and say, "Hey, like this is not who I am." And I don't I don't really want to feel this way, right? And I mean, like, that doesn't mean escape your emotions, but you know, feel them, and then you can say, "Hey, this isn't who I am," and who I am is love and joy and compassion, and you can change your entire self right there and then. You have that power. Um, so it's like I had to face some of my own demons again, and it's like that's okay sometimes. Like sometimes you have to do that, and you wouldn't know the light without them. So, like I said, just it's like it's called emotion for a reason, right? It's energy in motion. So you also have the alchemical seas, which is emotion, ocean. So you have energy in motion, in like energy in motion, like the ocean, right? Because it's waves. It goes in waves, up and down, up and down. So if you're going through the motions of the emotion, right? Um, Sometimes it has to be sat with and really understand where it's coming from. Like I know a lot of my stuff comes from like, you know, not I'm not always like I feel like I don't always do stuff that's in line with what God would like me to do, and but I also understand that God doesn't judge, and that God really doesn't care what I do as long as it makes me happy. Um and isn't like hurting me or whatever, but sometimes I get into these modes where, oh, I had too much food today, or like I drank too much coffee today, or whatever, and it's like I get down on myself, and I want you guys to know that like everybody does this at some point, right? So like it's just about reflecting and coming back to yourself, really, right? It's like I just want to be me, uh, and whoever I am in this moment at the highest vibration is who I am. Okay, so the highest vibration I can be in any moment is who I am. So feel your stuff, guys, and get outside, go do something, take care of yourself, work out, eat right, read a book, do something you love, go create something. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.